Hopefully I don't get crushed to death. That's actually not funny, but. Hey, what's up everybody? It's Royce from Pedal Metal. If you guys have been wondering where I've been or what I've been up to, and how come I haven't done many diecast related videos, this is a reason. I'm trying to get the transmission pulled out of my F150. It's nothing really wrong with it except for the internal slave cylinder went out. At least that's what I think the issue is, because I bled it a whole bunch of times and to no avail. It's still not working. So the clutch I don't think is the issue, but I did order a new clutch and it's supposed to come today from Amazon. I'm getting a Luke, or Luke, I'm not sure how you pronounce it, L-U-K. It's supposed to be a good brand, and the slave cylinder showed up yesterday, also from the same brand. This is a mess, I'll tell you. If you look at my shirt, you can see I even drained all the oil out of the bell housing, the trans I should say, and the transfer case. Apologize for the background noise. But yeah, this is quite a job. I had started on before. I'll get a shot here up underneath. I did get both. I got the front drive shaft out finally today, and the rear drive shaft came off as well. Thankfully, a buddy Anthony loaned me this attachment here for my jack, which will be nice for getting the trans down. I'm just now trying to get this cross member out here. It's so dark under here, it's kind of hard to see here. With this cross member, I'm hoping I don't have to remove the torsion bars, because that looks like a real pain in the caboose there to get out, and I really don't want to have to do that. What started this originally, before they had issues with the slave cylinder, was I was trying to get to do the left exhaust, the whole left downpipe I should say, what has the two little mini catalytic converters. I just got that out now. I ended up cutting, and what a disaster to get that out. And man, I'm just ditching the passenger side, which is this here, if I can get the camera on. It's I guess you want to call it a Y pipe. This was all frozen on here from rust. This is a 99 truck. I never had to do anything to this truck. It's been great. It's been awesome. I have 156,000 miles on now, and I think I could get a lot more out of it if I just get this taken care of. But I've never done anything this large a scale, dropping a V8. As I lose as the microphone just popped out there, but I think I got it back. So this is kind of a where have I been type of video. Besides this past week, I went to the car museum there in Philly. So I'm not trying to ignore anybody. I'm just trying to get this stuff done. It takes a lot of time to do the YouTube videos and take care of personal vehicles. This truck has a boardless system on it, which is back here. Boardless system, but all those clamps are about shot. I'm gonna have to replace all the clamps. And I noticed one of the welds is busted, wherever it's at. One of the welds for the exhaust is broke. You can see there I kind of marked with yellow spray paint the drive shaft positioning before I took them off, just because I want to make sure I get everything back the way I had it. The other thing I want to do is the gas tank straps. I noticed Ford had a recall years ago on the gas tank straps. I just got lazy and never went in. Mine were fine up until recently. One of the straps broke, so I gotta take care of that. And I did one of the rear shackles there last year. That was getting all funky looking. Other than that, it does to have your typical rust. I mean, here in Pennsylvania, they put all kinds of the sodium crap on the roads at winter time, so you're gonna have, you know, rust and stuff on there. Thankfully, mine don't look half as bad as some of them I've seen. So the other thing I need to do is figure out right there. You can see the glowing yellow, whitish color. That's the rubber boot for the manual trans four-wheel drive selector. I gotta figure out how you get that all out of there. I have no idea. And the booklet I have from Chilton's or whatever book it is horrible. They don't really tell you anything about that. So I lost some time there getting the shifter off and other stuff. But the other thing I got to do is pop the starter too. You can see the cable up in the front there, kind of dangle on the ground cable strap for the starter. I got the bottom bolt off, hence the cable hanging down, but I got to get those top 2 bolts off, and I can't seem to get to those, not very successfully anyway. Well, I should say I was able to reach up in there. I just got to cut a shorter piece of pipe for leverage to put on my 1/4 inch socket. But if you guys are interested, I'll try to keep you updated on where I'm at and where I'm going with this job. This is not something I recommend doing. It's pretty hard job. I think it can be done though if you take your time. Look at me, you know, I've never done this before, and there's only a couple videos on YouTube, but they're all dealing with the automatic transmissions. I didn't really see anything for manual transmission, which is what this truck is. All right, so I got to finish getting this cross member out too, and that actually has the mount there for the back of the trans slash going into the transfer case. So you can see here this bracket kind of held 2 bolts there. There's 1 more bolt I gotta get there, and then 3 bolts on the other side, and I should be able to drop that cross member. Should just fall. That's why I put the jack under there a while. You can see here I have 2 bolts or 2 nuts off right there underneath. That's the mount, the trans mount they call it. So I'll have to check them out and see how the condition of that is once I get this all out. But this Y pipe, I don't know, it's pretty crappy looking. Looks like it's all rotted through. I may end up just getting a whole new one of those. So that's what started the whole process, the whole thing, right before the slave cylinder really went out, as I wanted to replace the left down pipe, and then it kind of snowballed, and yeah, anyway, so that's where we're at with this whole crappy process. So I'll keep you guys updated and posting. Maybe hopefully I can get this out soon here, and I have off for the week of July 4th and the end of this week, so hopefully I can at least get the trans pulled and start pissing around with the clutch replacement, because I might as well do the clutch and pilot bearing and stuff and all that while, you know, have everything apart, and check the condition of everything. The rear main seal isn't leaking at all in the motor, but I know I probably should have ordered one of those as well off Amazon and just put the bolt and did that too. But we'll see here, I guess, once if I get this all out. All right, thanks everybody for your support and understanding, and I will see you guys hopefully soon. If you're not a subscriber, be sure to subscribe, hit the bell for notifications and all that good stuff. And I will talk to you guys soon, and wish me luck. I'm gonna need it, I think. Hopefully I don't get crushed to death. That's actually not funny, but okay. See you guys soon. All right, bye now. Do what? Subscribe.